Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can get us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a telephone sent in by Carlos from Washington. And Carlos says that his grandmother had a phone like this, and it was just spotless because she cleaned it all the time and kept it really, really nice looking. So he went out and found one, and he kind of wants this one the same way. This is a Northern Electric Galion telephone, and it's from Galion, Ohio. So it's a very, very cool phone. These are really Art Deco-ish, and they're just beautiful telephones. They relate to some of the 302 style, but it's a Northern Electric and it's wider. So they're very cool phones, very stylish, and I'm glad to be able to show it to you. On the line cord, it was a hardwired situation, and I will talk to Carlos about this, but I think what we ought to do, if these cords are good, is just try to clean them up and save them, and maybe pigtail on a modular line, a short modular line, and keep the original equipment on it if they're in good shape, and they look to be. So we'll check all that out. This will kind of give you an idea of what the handset looks like. All this older equipment, kind of Western Electric type style stuff. It's Northern Electric. They're all sister companies. They're all owned by, they were, all very close in ownership and things like that. So just a beautiful handset. And I think this phone will clean up. This phone has a real nice look to the body and the handset. It doesn't look to be real pitted or anything. So I really think with a little hand polishing and some nice wax or something, that this phone will really be a beautiful telephone like what he's used to seeing. I have the telephone cover off, and I want to give you a look of the inside of this telephone, and that gives you a look at the inside of the back of the dial and the hook switch, and even the cloth cord that was the jumper that went from the keypad and hook switch, or the rotary and the hook switch, down to your network. So that kind of gives you a view of what the phone looks like inside. And it has your typical from the era network and bell. These bells were not the cheap bells. These bells will usually ring, and they will usually work if you get the circuit wired properly, and 9 times out of 10 you can get them to ring again. On the capacitor, which is very cool, is you have your schematic, and of course it says the North Electric Manufacturing Company, Galion, Ohio. It's a schematic of the circuit. I'm not sure if you can pick that up or not on the video, but I'll try to get the light just right. Maybe you can see it. And maybe that'll help a little. But it's a very, very cool telephone, and it's just a beautiful phone. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this all squared away for Carlos, and we're going to try to get him all back to normal here with this telephone, and get it to where he can use it. And I think this is going to be something that he can, this will last forever, basically. These old phones were made very well, and in working condition again, they'll probably last for a very, very long time. We're going to get him some kind of a original center dial, or original to the era center dial here, and we'll get that in there and get his rotary all cleaned up and get the telephone cleaned up and get everything working. And I'll talk to him about the just wiring or pigtailing on a modular port, a short piece, so that he can use his original equipment if he can, if it's in good shape. And I think it is. So we'll see. Once again, I think the body is really going to clean up very nice. I'd like to give you a look at the back of the phone, if I can pick it up and spin it around here. And I'll tell you, the back of the phone looks as good as the front of the phone, basically. In the old days, they really took care of you. It's just amazing how nice these phones look, and how beautiful they really are. The other thing I wanted to show you is it actually has, just like from its era, the feet pads are leather, so that's cool. You just can't beat that. And so anyway, it's a little look at a Northern Galion telephone, and I think anybody would want to own this telephone. I can guarantee it, or have one in their collection, because it's a beautiful telephone, and they're pretty sought after. So I think Carlos is going to be 100% happy with this telephone. And he may have some polishing issues. He may not ever quit polishing it, but because the way I hear it, he really says grandmother's phone shined. So I think he'll probably polish this just like you'd wax a nice new car or something. So and that's great, because that keeps it nice looking. So I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone, and you can get us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. And once again, Carlos sent this in from Washington. It's a Northern Galion telephone. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.